Hey guys, my name is Ben with Dog Ranch Resort Dog Training, and today we are going to go over the recall, or coming when called. A lot of us experience a lot of difficulty when it comes to getting our dogs to listen or come when we want them to come. So today we're going to kind of break it down, and I'm going to show you a couple quick tips in order to get a better recall on your dog. The first thing I always tell everyone is your dog is not going to come to you no matter how large or how big you yell. If you were being yelled at, you would turn around and hightail it the other way as well. So no matter what, no matter how many times you ask your dog to come, never yell at them or reprimand them, because in the future they're less likely to recall to you just because you're scary. I don't want to go to anyone scary, neither does your dog. Now, there's two real simple things to getting your dog to recall. And today I'm going to demonstrate this with our helper, Zelda. Her mom is asking for some recall help, so what a perfect guinea pig to practice some recall with. Now, the first thing it is I always focus on body language. Dogs communicate through body language, so I'm going to communicate through body language. And this is much more intimidating than something like this. Notice how Zelda is instantly walking towards me, and she couldn't care less when I was standing up big and tall. The other thing is we want our dogs to have fun doing dog training, so what do your dogs love to do? Your dogs love to chase things. So if they'll chase a tennis ball, you're probably going to have good luck coming when called if they're enjoying chasing you. Good girl. Good girl. Yes, very good. So notice, I didn't say anything to Zelda, but just by the sheer fact that I was running backwards, she kind of picked up her pace a little bit. Now, what I generally do when I start teaching recall is I prefer a dog to be a little distracted, meaning she's not paying attention to me. Then, when I'm ready for them to come when called, I put a long line. This is about a 30-foot rope, and that means that I am guaranteed to be able to, if Zelda doesn't recall, I can reel her in like I'm fishing. I always need my dog to understand that no matter what, you have to come back to me, even if it means reeling them in like I'm fishing. So what I'm going to let Zelda do is get a little distracted and kind of sniff around, and when I'm ready, I'm just going to say her name and move backwards and crouch down. Zelda! Good girl. Good girl. Yes, very good. So she trotted up to me perfectly. Once I knew that she was coming to me, I was able to drop the leash. And then I'll say, okay, go sniff around and do whatever. And I'll let her go off and get distracted again, so she can go get distracted. And when I'm ready, I'll say, Zelda, come. Good girl. Good girl. Very good. And notice how I'm not using any treats, I'm just using a lot of praise. Most of the time, when we want our dogs to come to us, when we're first starting the beginning of teaching the recall, there's not a lot of distractions, so we don't need to use a lot of treats. I'm not going to go into the dog park and ask my dog to do recall for me on day one. In the beginning, I want to keep the environment as controlled as possible. So I'll show you one last time. Zelda, come. Good girl. Very good. Good girl. Zelda, come. Good girl. Very good. The final little piece is I hold her collar. I want to make sure that she doesn't run back away from me, and she really enjoys just kind of being in my presence. So that's all I have on recall today. If you guys have any questions, please leave a comment in the comment sections below, and keep asking questions, guys. I'm getting a lot of great ones. Or you can go to dogranchDogblog.com, and I'd be happy to answer any questions there as well. Thanks, guys. Have a good day.